They told him he was crazy. They laughed at his dreams. They said he'd amount to nothing. And then he proved every single one of them wrong. Have you ever shared a dream with someone close to you, and watched their face turn into doubt? Maybe it was a parent who said, "Be realistic." Maybe it was a friend who laughed. Maybe it was a coworker who said, "That's not how the world works." That moment stings. It cuts deep. And for most people, that moment is where the dream dies. They bury it. They call it foolish. They go back to the safe lane and spend the rest of their lives wondering what if. But not everyone. Some people take that laughter and turn it into fuel. The greatest empire builders in history weren't the most talented. They weren't the smartest people in the room. They were the ones who refused to let the opinion of others become the ceiling of their potential. When people laugh at your vision, understand this: they are not laughing at you. They are laughing at a future they cannot yet see. Your job is not to convince them. Your job is to build it anyway. Every great business, every legendary comeback, every life-changing movement started as someone's ridiculous idea. The critics never build. They only comment. And the builders never stop to argue. They work. Think about the young man who dropped out of college, and everyone in his family called it a mistake. Think about the woman who quit her six-figure job to start a business in her garage, and her friends called her reckless. Think about the kid from a broken home. No money, no connections, no blueprint, who decided one morning that enough was enough. These people did not have privilege. They did not have a safety net. They had something more powerful, an unshakable belief in where they were going, even when the road was invisible. They woke up before sunrise when others were sleeping. They worked on weekends when others were partying. They said no to distractions when others said yes to comfort. Every day they chose the dream over the doubt. And then one day, quietly, without announcement, the empire was built. Not overnight, not in a week, but through years of silent struggle, relentless consistency, and the kind of belief that only the hungry can understand. The same people who laughed, they started asking for advice. The same people who doubted, they started sharing the success story as if they always believed. This is the pattern. This has always been the pattern. Greatness is never celebrated before it arrives. It is only recognized after it has been built. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them talk. You keep building. Because the day is coming when your life will be the greatest answer to every person who ever said you couldn't. That is your destiny. Now go earn it.